I couldn't get going, but I'm here now. It's Friday night, live stream. Let me open another window. Okay. Okay. Hi, Mary. I took a shower, but I didn't do anything but lipstick. Good evening, Tapestry Tart. Hi, Bill. Hi, Livy Lou. Hi, Margie. Ah. Hi, Eleanor. Hi, Sissy. Hi, Lynn. Wow. I'm glad I almost didn't do the live stream tonight. But, you know, I have a conscience and I felt guilty. Hi, Wayne. Wow. Anyway, so it's been an interesting week, I must say. Yep. Hi, Linda. Hi, ES. So nice to see you all. You guys are like my group of friends, you know. I was just talking on the phone. I have a couple friends I talk on the phone a lot to. And I don't know what I would do if I didn't have my friends here. It is exciting. It's kind of, I've decided, as far as Rosie goes, you know, for those of you who don't know, I'm moving into an apartment, and I think my move-in day is not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday. Hi, Menno Fairy. And I am excited, except for, like, I couldn't bring Rosie. I could only have one dog. But, you know, where there's a will, there's a way. I think I'm going to have to register them as ESA dogs. And, okay, Mary. Well, send me a message, you know, and I will call you. Give me your phone number. Not here, but... yeah, so I'm going to have to register them as support dogs. And you have to pay, like everything. But I think that's one of the ways that I can do it. So it might take a couple weeks, but I'm going to work on that right away. No, same. I'm working with my cell phone. I have an S21, Samsung Galaxy S21. Yep. So how's everybody doing? Hi, Iris. Yeah, I'd love to talk to you, Mary. No problem. That'd be good. You can email me at rvdebs@gmail.com if you wanted to get together. What else? My glasses are fogging up. I have, you know, I've got these mixed emotions because all I can think of, you know I need to do this. There's no doubt in my mind that I really do need a change. And everything kind of fell together pretty good. So, an emotional support dog, both my dogs are emotional support dogs for me. I just have to register them. And, but, you know, Rosie's safe right here, and I'll be coming over every day, and it's okay. Things are going to be okay. I'm talking to myself. I know I'm talking to myself. So I'm just, like, thinking about all these things that I need to do. Hi, Maryland. So, Tart's sitting there having some yummy dip. Hi, John. My day was quiet. Pretty good. I made, I'll show you what I made. Oops, that's not, oops, wait a minute. Always something happens when I try to do this. I made 2 necklaces. One of them, actually, let me show you. Guess I'll leave that down. One of them sold. I got an order today from Connie. Hi, Connie. Thank you for the order. And it was it's an 18-inch necklace, but I didn't have it. I must have, I don't know what happened to it. I either sold it, gave it away. But so I made another one. I hope that your daughter will like this one. Isn't it pretty? I used a lot of crystals. And so that one is for Sophia. I also tell you I've had a good day actually. I got a Amazon gift from Colorado gal, I believe. And I got, do you see the towels? That pack of towels right there? They are so nice. 2 bath towels, which I am going to really need and enjoy. So thank you so much. Hi, ES Debbie. I'm trying to get my sister and my cousin to look at your Etsy shop so that they can order a couple necklaces now that Christmas is coming. Oh, well, I have the link to my Etsy shop on underneath every single video that I do. And maybe Marilyn can insert a link for me. She usually does that, if you're okay. Let me tell you, Linda, as far as Linda asked how Mary's birthday party went at Copper Break State Park. We never went. Yesterday, the winds were so horrible, like 40-mile-an-hour winds, that the tents stayed up. A couple of tents didn't. A couple people had to leave. And they didn't want Mary or I having to sit in the wind. It wasn't fun. And today, we were going to go, and it was still windy. They're not having it's not the best of times, unfortunately, because of the wind. Our wind's been horrible. So, we're just they're coming home Sunday. We'll just, both of us do a birthday dinner together. We're going to go out to dinner, celebrate together. But I went to lunch with Mary. She's fine. We're both fine. Just another birthday, right? Just another time. Thank you so much, Maryland. I appreciate that. You're better at the computer than me. I don't even know how I do what I do. So we didn't get to go to Copper Breaks. I've been there before, though, and it's a nice state park. But when it's so windy that nobody wants to be out of their tent, and people have lost their tent and all that. Yeah, it wouldn't have been any fun. And Mary's 92, and to sit out there, no, we didn't need to go that bad. Yes, I watched your video in the tour of your little apartment. It looks real cozy. It's cozy. And I thought one plus was that you had a corner apartment, nobody next to you. But anyway, I'm very happy for you. Yeah, it's actually, it's really the center apartment. There's 3, the way it works, it's all one floor. And, okay, and, I just got a message from my friend Chris, who's the one that helped me drive from Seattle. She flew to Alabama. Remember that? It's from some of you that go way back when I first came to Texas. My friend Chris helped me drive. Anyway, what was I saying? I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, my cozy home. It's 900 square feet is what I was told. That's really big considering what I'm living in now. I was going to say, thank you. You just reminded me, Linda. It is like 3 units, all ground level, apartment. Well, the one on my one side is actually the aging center in Monday. And it only is open, they do dinner once a month, which will mean very easy for me to get a dinner. So there's never really anyone there. Very, very, very seldom. And then on the right side of me is a guy, and he's hardly ever there, they said. So I pretty much have a lot of privacy. And out my back door, people park when they like unload groceries. They can actually park in the alleyway behind their house by their kitchen. And I got the air conditioners. Yes, two of them. I'm very grateful that it's air conditioned like that. They do work. I mean, I know those are pretty good. I've used them. In Jamaica, they have them like that. Hi, Greg. Thank you. Happy birthday to me. Happy Friday to you. Yeah, it's going to be a weird birthday. Because Kathy and Mark are just going to be getting home from quite a long week. And I think I'll come on live and just sort of chat with everybody, probably. Hello, Miss Sharon Lee. I don't know if I'm moving on up, but I'm certainly moving on out. You know, it's not a fancy place, but I'm gonna make it my own. And I don't know if it's called a mini split. Maybe it might be. Hello, Marilyn, and happy birthday to you. Yes, we share very close birthdays. Sexy Scorpios. At least I used to be. Greg, your birthday's tomorrow. Happy birthday. Wow. Lots of us out here celebrating birthdays this month. Yeah, yours is Saturday, mine's Sunday. So maybe we can do like a Halloween live stream for Sunday, you know, in the evening. Now I can have people over for dinner. Yes, I do plan on having enough space for at least 4 people to come, and maybe even 5. I'm looking forward to having a better kitchen and a better bathroom and an actual dresser, and I'm happy to get to. And you know, the tree over, I just shared on Instagram. I don't know if all of you follow Instagram, but I put a lot of pictures on Instagram. I just put a picture of, I was standing back in this huge pecan tree that sprawls over my house here. And I know that someday those big, huge branches are going to fall right on top of the roof. Yes, I'm very grateful, Linda. It's amazing to me. Now, I did learn a little bit more about the apartments. The apartments I'm in are a flat rate. That's why they're cheap. If I wanted to move to a 2-bedroom or a 3-bedroom, it's a different building. It's not even in the same street, and those are more like based on 30% of your income. So that's the difference. But these particular apartments, I lucked out with a flat rate that's very economical, and I can handle it. Which is real important. Hi, Carrie. Your wife has got the same birthday as me. Tell her happy birthday, Carrie. That's cool. I bet she's a nice lady. Mary, I was thinking about you needing furniture. Look on Facebook Marketplace. Oh, yeah, of course. I've already been looking. I have been looking. And my family, as a matter of fact, are going to probably get me a few things that they have extra. Yeah, the rate's really low, and my electric is, I got my electric company, and it's $37 a month if you go over 300 kilowatts, and I probably will. So it'll be under $100. Like maybe in the summer I'll have to put that air conditioner on all the time. Yeah, it's really nice, ES. Actually, it's not bad at all. I mean, it's clean, the fresh paint. I'm gonna get rugs because the linoleum's kind of, yeah, you know. Thanks, Sharon. Hey, Julie. Yeah, Iris, home is what you make of it, and I've lived in this for 6 years, you know, and I was pretty good. The it's gotten to the point now where there's just no room. I've just really outgrown it. And I really, really do want to get in a place that's solid for a while. I'm ready for it. I have a link to my PayPal, Mary. Offhand. Marilyn, do you know how to put that link in for Mary? Okay, the campsite's in our park right behind me here. It's 2 days free, and then it's $10 a night. So the first 2 nights are free. I wish you'd come, Margie. It's really peaceful here. You'd like it. And you can stay. I mean, nobody bothers anybody. Hi, Minnow Fairy. Hi, Sarah. Yeah, it's 6 years living in this. I have outgrown it, and I know it's messy looking because I don't have anywhere to put anything. I could use storage. I mean, I already have a few bins outside under my table, and well, I could get more and more, But I want to get in a solid house. It's a nice little apartment. It has a little, a really nice little patio, and we're gonna close it in so that it's private and safe for the dogs. And I will eventually have Rosie and Lily right there. I haven't stopped thinking about it. It's upsetting to me. I can't even think about it. But I think having you can get a pet registered. I'm gonna do that, and that won't be a problem. It's just gonna take a little time. So for the first few weeks, I'll be coming and seeing Rosie every day. They've been to Kathy and Mark's house many times. I've gone out of town, and they are fine, They know all about how they. As a matter of fact, Kathy and Mark have known Rosie since she was a puppy, 8 weeks old. And Lily. Rosie's easier to take care of. No, I don't think I would do that, Sharon. I don't think I'm going to get a bigger trailer and live in a trailer again. But I want to buy a small trailer. I want to sell this trailer when I get it cleaned out. It's going to take a few months. There's no rush. Sell it and then buy a small trailer. Something like maybe 14 foot, 16 foot, and under 18 foot. Really small. And then when I feel like going somewhere, and Kathy and Mark could use it too. It can be like a family trailer. I get to go, I'd like to go to Quartzside and spend a couple weeks there, and I'd love to join people next time at Lollapalooza. And I hear a message. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Mary. Wow. Happy birthday to me. Thank you, Mary. Love you. You're such a sweetheart. Hi, Barbara. How are you tonight? Nice to see you. You guys are great. Meet you in Clearwater. Hey, Bill, that's the thing about an apartment, too, is you just lock the door and everything's taken care of, Dirk. Hello, hello. I'd love to go to Clearwater and see my cousin and meet you, and I've got friends there. I love that area. But right now, I got to get myself saved. I was really starting to get depressed. I told you all I was feeling stuck. It's a terrible feeling. I was just stuck. And then all of a sudden, I'm no longer stuck. It's a big job moving, and I've got a lot on my plate, so to speak. But I know that this is what I'm supposed to do. This is what I'm supposed to do. So, Mary, thank you. I received that from you. Thank you for the gift. That was quite a beautiful present. I really appreciate it. You know how much I care about you, Mary. All of my people here, all my friends, I've got some really good friends here, and And it's not the presents either. You know, I know what it's like not to have extra money. I do, believe me. Yes, it is a fresh start, and I do need a fresh start. And I'm so happy it worked out. It's not the prettiest apartment, and it's not the fanciest, but it's got everything I really need in it. Hi, Barb. How are you? Hi, Desert Barb. Um, Margie asked me if I'm sure I want to stay in this part of Texas. No, no, I could always leave this part of Texas. I just don't have anywhere else to go, and at least here, my best friend and her husband are like brother and sister to me. Hello, Joanne. Yeah, I mean, I really belong probably in like California, Washington, Oregon, kind of those states is where I really. But I don't, I can't move somewhere and, for the money that I'm paying for this apartment, there's nowhere. I don't think I could find anywhere that I could afford. So I'm lucked out. God's like kind of answered a prayer that I can keep this apartment. I can afford to keep it and still do things. It's not going to put me in a hole. And when you get older, you really need that. Thank you, Sharon, for the birthday super chat. Oh, happy birthday. Thank you. You guys are really, this is just amazing timing because I want to buy a nice bed. And I'm going to do that with all the gifts that I'm getting. I'm going to get a bed and maybe even buy an easy chair that's new. Something that I really want to watch TV in, Sharon's a doll. Sharon's already sent me presents this month. So thank you for the extra. That's a lot. Iris, that's right. Bloom where you're planted. I am going to do the best I can. I told Lee, I was talking to Lee today, and I said, I'm going to get involved in Monday, Texas. I'm going to start. I don't know the town as well as, of course, I know this. Excuse me, Markna. You don't know if they are my support dogs. Are you kidding me? Get lost. Go away. Jeez. Thanks, Linda. Thank you. I don't even know what I was saying. Some people just. Thank you. Hi, Richard. It's cozy. It's not a big place, but it's got a lot more room than I have now. Really. It's got screen doors and screens on every window, which this time of year, that's the kind of time that you can open up your windows, and I am definitely going to enjoy. And I'm glad there's screens because I don't like bugs, and they spray for bugs. I mean, the place is going to be taken care of. So, Rosie and Lily are my. You don't think that they're my support dogs just because I haven't registered them? I am seeing a counselor now for anxiety, and having Rosie here is going to give me more anxiety. Yeah, it's going to be warmer in the winter, Butterbeanhead. It is. It looks like it's made well, and I've got central heat and air, which is great. And no more flies. I still have dozens of flies. I put those new things on the window here, and they're covered in flies again. Thank you, Meadow Fairy. I'm not cheating anybody. That's so ridiculous. A doctor has to do it. No problem. Yeah, it's a nice state. That's a nice thing, Bloom, where you're planted. And I do try, and I was going to say what I'm going to do there. I've already talked to the lady at the housing authority. Yes, exactly, Richard. And I'm going to get on the board because they're looking for people to join the board. I saw it in a newspaper. And I'm also going to start, I'm not sure how I'm going to do it yet, but I talked to this lady in the Housing Authority about having a once a month potluck for people that are looking to make friends. People that are either alone or they'd like to go out and meet friends, widows, widowers, single people that have never been married. There's older people that are lonely, just like me. And I'm going to start living my life a little different than I did here. The board, I mean, I can have one dog. They have to approve the second dog. But I'm going to, in the meanwhile, I'm going to get my doctor to write letters and get them to be registered as ESA dogs is what it is. I'm considering changing my wife. Oh, really, Bruno? I guess that's up to you. Wonder what your wife thinks. Maybe she wants to get rid of you too. I'm gonna try to do that, Sharon. I'm gonna try to get more involved in life there, and with the housing authority already. I just think it's time, even an art project where we can meet once in a while, maybe once a month. So like 2 things a month. I don't really need a lot of social activities, just a couple things a month. I don't know what he meant, Sharon. Ha! But a potluck with people that just want to, like, just put it in they have a little newspaper and see who comes, it wouldn't hurt. Bruno's, oh, you meant life. Yeah, I'm changing my life right now. I'm doing a big change. And I could do some kind of an art project once a month. I'm not sure yet. A book club. I'm really not a book reader, to be honest. I read a lot, but it's never usually a book. It's been a while since I actually picked up a book. He said he was actually changing his life, but he wrote wife. I said, well, I'm just imagining how your apartment will be real cute once you hang all your little artwork and put a little touch into it. I'm excited. Yes, I'm excited too. Hi, Lucky isn't 90. Lucky isn't 90. Okay, so we're going to get rid of you because you were a jerk. I don't allow jerks in my room. Goodbye. Paige. Art lessons. Potluck dinner. Yeah, I don't know, just get some people together. There's people there. There's people here, but I really didn't get into it in Knox City. But I am looking forward to trying to get more involved. And I think I'm going to try to join the board and get to know the little town and maybe be a little more active, So I'm just really I'm happy and grateful that things, I'm going to keep my jewelry making here with Kathy in the garage for now, because I'm going to come over and I'm going to be here for a while. Tapestry chart. I don't think that the town would let us do that. That's funny. But I think that it'd be neat if everybody just brought a project to sit together and create, whether it's, drawing or crocheting or knitting or whatever. I don't know. I'm going to think about that. But I think most important is, like, come out to meet friends. I don't know what it's going to be called yet. I'm going to think of something pretty catchy, like, I don't know. I'm moving. Yes, Monday. My lights are coming on in my name, the electric. My television, which is the big move, right? The internet connection, is going to be on a week from this Wednesday. So I have all this week. Gonna get curtains up, gonna look for some furniture, and then I'm move my stuff over. I know, ES, really. Friendship circle, that sounds good. Let me write that down. I happen to think that's good. Something that you can put in a little thing like, the first Tuesday of the month or something. Friendship circle. Come out and meet new people. Make friends. I know there's got to be other people. I like that. Friendship circle. I know there's got to be other people. And it doesn't matter if they're married or not. I mean, anyone who feels like coming out to be friends, Yay to you, Joan. That was good. So maybe I'll start a friendship circle. Maybe we'll call it a potluck once a month. Bring some food to share, and let's get to know your neighbors. There's people. That's what I'm thinking. I have a vet. Yeah, I know all the ducks have to be in a row, Linda. Don't worry. I know. I know. Yeah, we have a vet. I've got to get an appointment. Yeah, I like friendship circle. That's really smart, Joanne. That was cool. Have you started to pack yet? No, I haven't started to pack yet, but I don't even know where to start. I really don't. Kathy told me she's going to help me. Monday we're going to go to the place and measure for the curtains. Mark's going to try to see what he can do to close in the patio to make it safe for Lily. And that's where we're starting. We are a friendship circle here. That's right. Sharon Lee, she said, I'm thinking of moving to an over 55 community where my cousin moved. You buy the 600 square foot condo. They have lots of activities constantly going on, clubhouse, shuffleboard, tennis. I think that's great. If you can do that, there's got to be people. That's what, when I was in Florida, there was one place I really liked because there was so many people around, and it didn't work out, but I'm going to make this work out for me. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, and I could take, exactly. Well, Lee's gonna have, he's got a bigger truck, so Ace Hardware they have these bins that we can load up, and the guys are gonna help. So me and Kathy I'll probably do most of it, but she's coming in and help me get everything in bins and stuff, and just start moving. Like, I have a lot I can move right away. So next week I'm gonna move most of my stuff, and then my clothes. I need a little help with the carrying. I got people to help me, which is good. I don't know about Christmas party where I am. No. But here, I've got family right here. It's only like a 10-minute drive. It's not like I'm leaving my friends. I'm not. And I'm going to be coming over to make jewelry when I'm in the mood, and do my laundry here, and until I get Rosie with me. Thank you, Sharon. I've moved a lot in my life too, actually. I'll be in charge of the Christmas party. Well, maybe not this Christmas because, I'm just getting settled. But it is something to think about, that there are people that would really like to get together, and that nobody starts it. Yeah, I've got some help. Yeah, I might even get a Christmas tree. I can't even get a Christmas tree in here. And I'll probably put some Christmas lights on, and it'll feel really, really good to have more than one room to sit in, It's been Listen, I'm not going to complain about living in an RV. It's been great. I'm glad I did it, but I'm over it. I'm done. I'm done. Stick a fork in me. And I would like to get a little trailer. I really would. Something that I can, even a pop-up, something that I can get on the back and go join friends. So things are changing. Holiday music, that's right. And I got this cool trivet. So my cell phone becomes a stereo, like boom, cool speaker. Hi, Marianne. Thank you. This is gonna be it's a big move for me. I haven't done anything in like years. Yeah, I don't want to work. I have. That's why I'm on Social Security and do YouTube and Etsy. I make. I don't need to make a lot of money to be happy. Although I wouldn't mind if I wanted to do something, if I found something I'd like to do, possible. It is huge compared to what I'm living in right now. Thanks, Dirk. Yes, I eat Thanksgiving dinner with Kathy and Mary, and depends this year. We might all get together, or we might, I don't know. But yes, I have Christmas and Thanksgiving with them. For sure, Thanksgiving is going to be big. As a matter of fact, Thanksgiving is going to be held at Bud's, so we're going to have a big Thanksgiving. Hi, Naname. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you so much. Well, you know, you guys are going to be along for the ride, right? My transition from sitting in this chair with this table for what? Years? It's volunteer. The board, yeah. And I just happened to like read the little newspaper while I was at the housing authority, and it said looking for you know, someone interested in joining the board. And I said to the lady, I said, you know what? I'll join the board. Why not? I am going to have a craft corner. I'm going to make, my living room is going to be probably a crafty living room, really. Hi, Sharon. Watching me from South Australia. That's so cool. Yes, change is good. Actually, changes are good, and you can't stop them, you know? Yeah, this is going with me, of course. My table, my chair, my rugs. That's about it. That's all I have. Yeah. You work at the Dollar Tree, Pug Power. I'm not working like that. I don't stand on my feet for 8 hours. Hi, Amanda. I'm an older woman. Can't be standing on my feet all day. How are you, Amanda? Speaking of being busy. Thank you, Linda. Yeah, I'm ready for a little change and just a little change. Environment is going to be a lot easier on me. And if it isn't, you know, then I'll change it again. But for now, I really felt like I was at a dead end, and I didn't know if I could ever find a place I could afford every month. And I did find it. Yeah, Sharon, now Monday, Texas has Dollar Tree, Family Dollar, and Dollar General. So we got all the dollar stores. And they have a lot of stuff. A lot of them have like good food prices and stuff. Hi, Paige. Thank you. Much appreciated of all the good wishes. I was getting pretty low on hope. You were probably right there, Linda, but I don't give up, you know? Thank you, Linda Thompson. Marilyn says, I started buying stuff that always runs out at Thanksgiving. My granddaughter will come over the day before and help me. Of course she will. And Have more room to cook. At least if I'm gonna cook something, I'm gonna have a real oven. I don't use this oven. It's like storage. Bill, we'll definitely see you tomorrow. I look forward to it as always. A special announcement. Doom doo doo. Now you're gonna make me wait. Thank you, Bill. I like a special announcement. I don't know what it's gonna be, but we'll see. Carrie says his low carb diet goes out the window for Thanksgiving. Of course. It does go out the window. I know. I'm going to start walking more. And I'm going because I have a dog to walk. Lily can go in the patio, but I'm gonna walk her because the patio is concrete. That's no fun. But the backyard, my back door where my kitchen is, all grass, and I can walk all along there, and I'll take my little bag and pick up my stuff. Thank you, Linda. Thank you so much. And I might come here on Sunday if in the mood, because I've got nothing planned really for Sunday. Happy days are here again. I don't know that song. Da, 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 da. Anticipation. I remember that good song. Anticipation is making me wait. It's keeping me waiting. And tomorrow we might not be together. It's a good song. Well, I am anticipating what you're going to say. I can only imagine. Anticipation. And guess what? I'm going to get my guitar out from under my bed that's been there for 6 years. I hope it's still okay. I'll have to change the strings. And I'm going to start strumming on it. Amanda says it's been busy. The girls are gone for the weekend at an Airbnb for their Halloween party shenanigans. How fun! I'm looking forward to quiet relaxation. Definitely. You don't get much of that around your house with 2 teenage type daughters. I get the keys Monday. I'm not on Weight Watchers at the moment. God, you have to be so stupid. Ugh. All right. He's pushing me, trolling me. Yeah, I get the keys on Monday. Thanks for the thumbs up, you guys. I do appreciate them. Smothers Brothers on PBS. Oh, I remember that show. That was a good show. Yes, I have put a few new things on my wish list. I put towels. I got some towels. I have, a few things. Because I don't even have a set of dishes. I mean, I have a couple of plastic dishes that I use every now and then. But I'm going to get a little set of dishes. Margie wants to know. You have to wait. So I'm going to take my guitar at least out. Earplugs. Yeah, you need earplugs with your boyfriend. Hello, Dana. From California, one of my women. Joan. I was going to call you today, Joan. I almost did. I don't know what happened. Something took my mind and I didn't, but. I don't have a hanger for the guitar as of yet. I haven't had the guitar out of its case. Guilt. I used to be really a good guitar player, but the last time I picked it up, I could not play like I just really am starting all over again. Thanks, Julie. I'm excited for me for a change too. Yeah, new song, huh? Richard, I'm gonna start strumming on it and try to see if I can build calluses. My fingers are not the same as they were, but I can stretch them out and try to get them to work. It's been a long time since I've even, like I said, the guitar's been under my bed in a case for all these years that I've lived in the trailer. I couldn't give it up, but I haven't even taken it out, which is really terrible. So, wouldn't that be neat to start playing again? That would be really crazy. But like I said, my fingers are like nothing like they were when I was playing all the time. It's a muscle, you know. It's Yep, yard sales. That's one of my, you know. And normally I don't like to shop at yard sales and thrift stores because I don't have any room here for anything. Now I can like do that. What if I put liquid skin on my fingers? That might have. I don't know. I wouldn't need it on my right. It's the fingers that you hold the strings down, and that might be an idea. I don't know, but I'm definitely gonna bring it out. I can't put the TV on the wall. They told me I can hang pictures. I can, you know, use small nails, but the TV, when they screw them to the wall, makes big holes. So I'm gonna have to use a table for it. A violin, it would be. I'd love to be able to play it. I love instruments. I used to have a keyboard. When I left Florida, I got rid of my electric keyboard. Livy Lou. Play at the aging center? No, 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 no. When they call it something else, maybe I will. But it's gonna be a hard practice for a long time. But I would sing and play music if I could for people. But I don't have, you know, you get older, your voice change. I don't have the voice I had. It's not the same. I'm not like an entertainer anymore. Hi, Cutjet. Me too, Amanda. I'm starting to get excited. And I figured out a way with Rosie and Lily. I'm going to register them as ESA dogs. So I have to, that's a process, but I can do it. I had a 12-string guitar for a while, Carrie. Beautiful sound. Really hurts fingers, though. But I was good at that time. I forget what happened to the 12-string. I think I traded it. Ukuleles are really cool. They're easier to play. They are. I wouldn't mind it. I used to have a ukulele, too. You know, when you downsize and you sell everything and you move into a trailer, you don't keep everything. Hi, Avery. Guess what, Avery? I'm moving to Monday. Next Wednesday. Yes, everyone's good. I'm big change. I've got a little apartment. I already rented it. It starts actually Monday. No, I'm not gonna. The senior center thingy next to my apartment is only once a month for potluck dinner, and I'm not involved in that. Is it easier to play with a pick? I don't play with a pick. I finger picked, and I strummed with my whole hand, like Spanish guitar. Yeah, like I didn't ever use a pick, but I play a classical guitar, so you know picks are good on steel guitars. But I've always had soft fingers. I mean, really, I play a classical guitar with nylon strings. Because most people do use a pick. I know, and Avery, maybe you can come over and visit my apartment. Maybe when you come to the Dollar Tree or something, you can stop by. I would love that. Because this trailer is, well, you could still stop by here too. But I mean, I'm going to actually have a, a place. Is there a little door that you come out of the kitchen? I think there's like there's a closet that's got the hot water heater, this huge hot water heater. And then there's some kind of wooden, I don't know what you want to call that cabinet. Maybe like more like a linen closet, or I don't know yet. Well, when I started learning how to play guitar, it was those folk days, and we learned how to play folk guitar, which is finger picking and Irish English old music. That's how I learned. Hello, Northwoods RV Life. Welcome. Dog loving. When do I move in? In about a week and a half. I'm going to be starting moving stuff this week. A regular bathroom, can you imagine? It doesn't have a bathtub. It just has a walk-in, like a shower stall, which I like. Thank you, BB. Anyway, yeah. It's a whole new beginning here. Cargo on cargo conversion build and camp. Hello from New Jersey. Hello, New Jersey. Corey and Lori. Hey. Well, it's nice to see you. Welcome. Yeah. So, like, things change in life, don't they? Boom. It's going to be a lot of work. I'm going to clean. Then it's going to take me time to really clean it out, do the rugs, everything. I'm going to wash all the rugs before I even move. Greetings from Northeast Indiana. Hello and welcome to my channel. I hope you've subscribed. Yeah, the 2 bedrooms I think have tubs. Yeah. Sharon, boy, when you get into something, you check it out. I don't know about that, Linda. No, there's just nice windows. So Monday we're going over there to measure the windows, and Kathy has loads of fabric. So does Mary. So we're going to get some curtains for me. Yeah, it'll be nice when I'm all moved in. It's kind of like right now it's a lot of work. Yeah, and the tubs are harder to walk, over to get into the shower. So this is a nice apartment for me. Look who's here. I'm not taking you out right now, but in a little while, okay? Okay. Miss Rosie's always next to me. Don't think it's not. That's why I have to do what I gotta do. Thank you, Dana. Yeah, it's nice to be excited about something. It's really been a while since I was feeling pretty much bummed out, Thanks, JJ. I will have more content because I'm going to be cooking more, and I will get out of the apartment and do. I'm going to be more. It's got to be more. I'm going to do some more artwork. Thank you, Linda. They are pretty. Sarah, thank you. I'm so excited. Hi, Check 617. Yeah, I needed some good news. I'm telling you, you guys know, over the last few months with my nosebleeds and all that stuff, I was really feeling like why am I here? It's a really weird thing to feel. But I was feeling like, why am I here? And then, I'm better. I'm much better now. It's nice to have a good bathroom. And I love a bathtub, don't get me wrong. If I could, like, you know, have a beautiful bathroom with a big bathtub, I would, but I'm okay. What's yikes about? MDVO. Lori, I am much happier because I have a, like, direction. I have something I can actually look forward to, and it's gonna be, you know, it's gonna be okay. It's meant to be. It was so easy. It went like so easy. I can't paint the walls. I can hang as many pictures and artwork up as I want. And that's okay. Yeah, me too, Dana. Lori, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I have some beautiful, you know, things that I have bins of beautiful things that I've just kept in the bins. I've got I used to hand bead eggs, goose eggs. They're beautiful. Wait till you see them. And I've had them up in my cabinet. Ah, thanks, Sarah. I don't know what, it depends on the material that I have available to me. But I like a lot of color, so I'm going to definitely have a, well, you can tell, I'm going to have a lot of colors. I know, Sharon. You're right. You know, the only heartbreak about it was Rosie, but ESA, they can't turn you down. There's laws against it. If you have a doctor and you register your dog and the doctor does what they have to do, you can do this. No, we don't get that much snow. Normally in this area, we'll have a couple, maybe one or two snows during the whole winter, and usually they're just like a few days and the snow melts away. Yeah, I like color, so it's going to be colorful. I don't know, you know, it all depends on what color couch I can wind up with. Then I can work, but I do like, I got, let me show you. I got these today, and the color is sage green, and they're big bath towels. They're really nice ones. And I'm going to probably go with that kind of color in the bathroom. I love that color. So, and yeah, I'm going to find a shelf or something. So, I want to put some stuff out. Like, I want to have a couple of, either a cabinet or a shelving unit that I can actually display some of the neat things that I haven't seen in a long time. Yes, I'll have to have something to toast my first live stream from from my new apartment, which should be not this Friday. Not this Friday coming, okay, because today's Friday. Not next Friday, but the following Friday I'll be in there. I like that. Icy breeze. I like the soft blue and the soft green. The color is gentle pasture. That's neat. It sounds pretty. Yeah, I don't know what color. I mean, I just really like, I do like colors. So it really does depend on the couch and chair. I know I'm going to get a couch and a chair. Some sort of, I'm not sure if it'll be a recliner or just a rocking chair or, you know, a high back. I'd like something that I can lean back. So, and I have this, you know, I got my desk. Thank you, Sarah. She says that's why she bought the necklaces. Yeah, I'm very into color. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so I guess I was telling you guys, this is, I didn't put it on Etsy yet. I just made it today. And it's a stretchy 18-inch. And I've got one that I made two today, but one is sold. and I'm gonna be busy. I'm gonna start right now. I'm low on some things. I don't have too many bracelets left. Nothing's near me, Dana. Uh, Thank you, Sharon. Um, there is a Ross in Abilene, so I'll be having to go to the city. Yard sales are going to be good. I'm going to actually be looking at the paper. We have local papers and we have marketplace, boho. Yeah, kind of boho-y. And nothing new. I mean, I'm not buying brand new stuff. I'm just gonna. But I like deep burgundy or plum colored, dark wine colors. I like greens. We'll see. Yep, the bedroom is going to be a different, another. I don't know yet. It's 12 miles exactly. Pretty much exactly. Well, pretty much and exactly is kind of weird. Yeah, I'm going to have to go into the city, and once I get over there, I'm going to know what I need and what I'm looking for. Right now, I'm going to need some spice racks, and I'm going to, fix the kitchen up and get things so I can actually display what I have. Okay, bye, Pug. It was nice having you in my channel, but really, I don't need your bullshit. I'm not in the mood, and I've been nice to you, but you're not nice back. So, see ya. Oh, really? Avery says, I'm very happy and excited for you, Deb. The little restaurant, Ali B's in Monday, is very good. We have to go sometime. I don't even know where that is. Where's Ali B's? Huh. Yeah, the pug was being an ass. I put up with it just so long, and then I don't I don't understand people coming into someone's live stream and saying negative things, but I try to give people the benefit of the doubt. I give them a few rounds. Yeah, it's a real quick drive. It's 75 miles an hour. Is that the one? Is that right by the laundromat? Is that where the farmhouse grill used to be, Avery? Because I know they sold that restaurant. Lee and Stephanie sold their restaurant. Yeah, that's the restaurant that was the farmhouse grill. So now it's going to be Ali B's. Got it. Yeah, so when you drive through our town here in Knox City, you can go 40 miles an hour, 35 to 40. When you get right outside, it says 60, and then it's 70, and then 75. So you fly down, it's real straight. And you get into Monday and you slow down to 60, then you're into 40, and then 30, I think, right by the school and all that. And then you're like, I'm there. So it's not that hard to get around. Everything in Texas is so fast. The highways. Sharon, you're cooking vegan meatballs with tomatoes and green beans. Well, enjoy it. Hi, Alice. Welcome. Nice to see you. Dana can smell your vegan meatballs. Yeah, so it's a fast trip to go from here to there. And it's right by the highway. So that gives me a fast trip to, like, Walmart's a little closer. Yeah. Walmart's like 35 minutes instead of 45 minutes. I'll take it. I'm going to be coming back and forth a lot. Yeah. And that's okay. I mean, I already missed my girlfriend and didn't even leave yet. I'm very lucky to have, and she is too, because we're best friends for like 42 years. I love her mom. Her mom's like my mom. I mean, I'm very close. I had a Marie Callender's sesame chicken bowl for dinner, and that was pretty good. Well, I've got stores close by where I'm going to be moving to, but they're not major stores like in the city. No, no, Rosie, go lay down. Go on, go over there and lay down. Don't look like that. She's a trip. That face. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna miss having like the laundry, right here, but I'll just get in the truck and come visit my best friend and my dog and do laundry. I only do laundry once a week. Yeah, their chicken pot pies are good, but this was like I said, sesame chicken with noodle, like a bowl. It was good. And I added some sesame seeds on top and a little drop of sesame oil. And I'm looking forward to cooking and having more room to really, make something and have a side where you can have a little counter space. Yeah, she can give me some good sad faces, but she went and laid down. She listens. She is a real smart dog. She is something else. Yes, it's been a while that I haven't felt like cooking in this kitchen. I haven't felt like videoing anything. I just really haven't. No laundry hookup, no. No, but again, the laundromat, there is a laundromat like right down the street if I want to do it there. Turmeric's really supposed to be really good for you. I'm going to have a real stove and an oven. It's not a fancy one, but it's going to work. 4 burners, and it's a small stove and oven, but it's perfect for me. Yeah, it's good for me. I mean, I'd like a bigger place, of course. I'd like to have a guest bedroom. I like a lot of things. But I'm very grateful for this. It's really okay. It's gonna be just what I need right now. Yeah, Stofers are good, and so is Marie Callender's. Those are 2 good ones. I don't like to eat that kind of stuff, but I haven't been feeling like cooking, and it makes it much easier. Now, yesterday, I had a whole thing of crab meat. I got it from Kathy. They don't eat crab meat anymore, and she had bought it. I'm not sure the story why I got it, but I got it, and I made crab cakes. And so I had crab cakes for dinner the night before, and then last night I smashed them on my rye bread and avocado on top with mayonnaise and sriracha, and that was the best sandwich. Yeah, small's fine. Yeah, I don't know about that, Sharon. I know they're in the backyard. Everybody has these clotheslines. So I guess maybe I'll get one of those apartment washing machines that people have in RVs, and I can do some of my laundry so I don't have to do it that often. Has a refrigerator and a stove. It was delicious. Crab, I love crab. And it was really good, full of crab. Yeah, so it's gonna be like a full freezer instead of a little dinky freezer. My freezer and fridge here have been good. Honest to God, they're big enough for me. And this is even bigger, so yeah. Hey Margie, I'll see you tomorrow. Love you. Thank you, Check Sub 6. I need some action in my I need some new things to do, and I just need a lot of stuff right now. Yeah, that's what I might do, Sharon. I might do that and then hang my laundry out, because I'm only me, And then if I really have bedspreads and pillows, right down the street they have big giant laundry machines. I don't know. I don't know about the watering on the patio. I I might just get one of those, watering cans, and I'll have potted plants because it's all concrete. So I'll get some potted plants, and I have a couple of lounge chairs, and next thing you know, it's going to be cute out there. It's going to take a little time. And, time is one thing I have. I have people say, why don't you get a job? I mean, usually rude people say, why don't you get a job at the Dollar Tree? I mean, I'm going to be 71 on Sunday. I'm not going to go stand on my feet at Dollar Tree working. I couldn't do it. So, yeah, I know, Linda, you definitely saw it. You saw whatever I saw. Yeah, I'm going to wind up having to go to the city and spend a little money and get some house plants and warm my place up. It's got a lot of light, and I do love plants. I don't have any plants in here, so it's a whole new, like, complete surroundings. I know, I've had these, they're just like trolls, and they say things like, why don't you get a job? And I don't want to laugh at them, I mean, if you want to work at 70 or 80, that's up to you. That's fine. And if you can do it, more power to you. But I can't stand for that long. I'm just, that's where it's at. If I had a job sitting, I guess I could do that. But I don't really want to do that. Yeah, right outside they have these good old fashioned lines to hang your clothes. So it would maybe be something I think about. That's right. This is our time to do what we want. Exactly, Linda. I'm retired. I do my jewelry because I want to. I do this because I love doing it. I paint. I'm going to start painting because I'm going to set up a paint area, and I'm going to keep it up so I can sit down and paint whenever I want. 68. I graduated. They don't really have a lot of plants in the garden here. I'll get into it myself. This is a bit of a funny upkeep of your place in your bedroom and bathroom. You're going to be moving around a lot more. So you're going to enjoy your time in front of the TV like the rest of us do. Marilyn said, I've worked 36 years and now I'm retired. And I plan to stay that way. Me too. Sissy says, grown tomatoes are the bomb. Maybe plant some in a little planter. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do outside. I got to fix the inside, but I'll make it nice. Yeah, I don't do anything that I don't want to do. Really, I don't. When it comes to jewelry making, I mean, people say, could you do this? Could you do that? If I can, if I can do something, and I know I can, I'll say yes. But a lot of times, I just do what I feel like doing. I'd like some succulents. I would like to have a succulent garden because they don't take a lot. The heat here in Florida. The heat here in Texas is extreme in the summer, and then it's ice cold in the winter, so you have to have plants that can make it. Yeah, it's time, we get in your 70s, it's time to retire. And I am. Yeah, those were the days, huh, Dana? We come from a really cool, like the 60s, 68, 69, 70, those when we were all out of high school and stuff, that was the coolest. We were the coolest people. That's right, Linda. Yeah, so, and that's part of the plan for me is since I am alone now, I have to make it easy. I have to be able to afford where I live. That's why I stayed here. Because Kat and Mark didn't want to make any money on me, and they don't want to make any money. I just pay my share. And they've been great. And this apartment is so cheap that I can actually still do things like I do now. I mean, I go out to dinner and stuff, you know. Yeah. Yeah, when we were teenagers and in our 20s, it was the love generation, you know. Nowadays, it's not that way anymore. All right, Marilyn, time to relax. I'm doing laundry tomorrow because Kathy and Mark are coming home Sunday and she's going to be doing laundry. You were a cruiser. Do you remember where they had the surfers and the greasers? And, you know, and then there was the rockers, which I was an English rocker. Those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. I'm still a flower child too, Deb. I was never really a hippie, you know, I didn't live in a commune or anything. I knew people that did. But I was a flower child, you know, and I still kind of am. And, you know, people go, oh, you're a liberal, you should live in California. Well, I am who I am. You don't have to like me. I hope you do, but you don't have to. You went to your 50th reunion. Sadly, over 50 of my classmates passed away. I don't know anybody from high school. I went to Hollywood High School. I'm lucky I lived through it. Linda was a greaser. Hi, Ace Carson. Welcome. Yeah, when the English invasion came, I was hooked. Hi, Azza. Black leather jackets. Yeah, there was the greasers, the surfers, because, you know, Los Angeles. And then you had the Beatles invasion, and that's kind of where I went. Plus, I played guitar back then. I had to know every Beatles song and every Chad and Jeremy song, and, you know, I love that music. Hi, Ben. How are ya? I'm good, by the way. Thanks for asking. Yeah, a lot of people passed away. I lost a really dear friend, Michael, this last year, which is heartbreaking. I think that's one of the harder things when you get old is to lose people that you love. It's like, you know, all of a sudden you had a bunch of people and then slowly things change. My husband, my friend, a couple friends. It's been rough. Oh, that's really sad, Marilyn. Jeez. Peace and love, like Ringo says. Peace and love. Ouch. Venice Beach I'm sure it's still pretty cool, but those days in the 60s and 70s, yeah, that was a good place to go. Yeah, Ben's here. Is Ben the same one that goes to Saturdays? I want to hold your hand. Well, she was just 17. I was 17 when I met George Harrison. Yes, I was. Yes, losing friends and family, and you get older, and okay, Ben, now I know who you are. Ben's in England. A lot of homeless everywhere. Hi, RV Butterfly. Nice to see you in here. Welcome. That's Ben. Okay. Speaking of the Beatles. Yeah, now you instead of checking to see who got married, it's like the obituaries. But I don't live in a place that I would know anybody. You know, if you've grown up in a place, then you know like here, people here in this area, they have lived here all their lives, so they know everybody as they grow old. Hi, Mary Harris. Good evening. I like my new tires. Yes, thank you. I'm so glad I got buying the tires is what kind of set me back. But I knew I needed them because I want to get in that truck and be safe. Lori, book lover Lori, thank you. Yeah, it's exciting, isn't it? I have I'm this week. I'm starting to pack it up. Yeah, Sharon, I've lost all my aunts and uncles. Um, One of my cousin Maxine's brother Marshall died. Yeah, you know, and I guess you just need to just be real grateful every day you open your eyes, and I was feeling so low, and just the idea of moving has really just it's all I needed. I needed a real change. I remember Hard Day's Night because I, of course, saw it, and I own the movie too. Yeah, I would. The oldest person in my family right now is Maxine, the one that I stayed with in Florida. She's real happy to hear I'm moving too. Kathy is too because this has been getting me down. This really has. Wow, Lori, you lost your both parents in 2 months. I'm sorry, but they had 71 marriage years together. That's just amazing. What a blessing that is. Well, 92 and 93, God bless them with a good life. Yeah, Mary is 92, and she's doing pretty good. Lee thinks that she's starting to, have a hard time forgetting names and stuff, but to me, she's doing great. Well, he's probably right, Rusty. I don't really know Rusty. I know who he is, but I don't watch him. But I believe that too. If you're going to do something, do it. Don't put everything off. Don't say, "Oh, I'll go next year. Someday I'm going to do that." You got to keep doing stuff. Challenge yourself. The animals, yes. Eric Burden. Kate's RV in California. I don't know that place. Yeah, yeah, we're the monkeys. People say we monkey around. I remember Pandora's Box. Oh my God, I used to go to Pandora's Box. It was in Hollywood. Yeah, it was on Sunset Boulevard. Wow, really, Tart? Isn't that something? That was a cool place. That is really cool. Charlotte, looking forward to seeing your new apartment all decorated. You have such artistic flair. I'm happy. Thank you. Yeah, I need a new adventure. And change is good. I love the monkeys. I was a typical teenager. But I was a Paul McCartney fan. Hi, Angelica Jane. Nice to see you. Come on in. Keeping busy is the fountain of youth. That's what they say, huh? Well, I need to move more. I realize that I've just gotten kind of stuck and sedentary. When I came back from Florida, at first it was like nice to be back, but then it just really got to me. And then the weather, and you got to worry about and things breaking. I didn't have hot water for a long time, and it just was hard. Frugal RV gal, Jana. Starting out, thank you. Hugs right back. Oh man, it was so nice spending time with you. I knew before I ever met you in person how much I knew I was going to like you so much. You and Debs really made my time at Lollapalooza, honestly. I was at the Whiskey A Go-Go, sure. The Whiskey A Go-Go was right up the street from me on Sunset Boulevard. Yes, it was so nice to meet you, and I hope to see you again. And I really am looking forward to a future where I have some small trailer that I can hook on the back and kind of join my friends for a couple weeks here and there. That would be so nice. Oh, I'm moving, Ben, I'm moving about 12 miles from here to another town. I got a little apartment that I can afford, and it's going to get me out of the RV and give me much more space. That's what I'm doing. Sarah says, back in the day, my friends and I would go to the local head shop. It was so cool. They had a separate room with a large waterbed. We were 14 and 15, surprised these stores were legal. I remember on Sunset Boulevard going to some of those psychedelic shops and black lights, and yeah. And that's when marijuana was like $10 for a 4-finger bag. Well, we'll see. We'll see, Miss Frugal RV Gal. We'll see. You haven't seen the last of me. I'm definitely going to go to Lollapalooza if I have to rent an RV and park real close to everybody. Yeah, living in an RV has its ups and downs. I mean, I really did like it for a long time, but I don't like pulling it, you know? I don't like my truck just really isn't the type, and I just didn't enjoy that kind of travel. And living here, solid here, has been okay, but everything affects you. Yeah, you feel the wind, really, really feel the wind, and you, the sun makes it hotter than you can imagine when it's like a metal place, a metal box. Anyway, it's been enough. A head shop is the same as a psychedelic shop, where they have pipes and black lights and posters and candles and all kinds of crap for sale. Yeah, beads and all that. There you go, tarts, I'm telling ya. I know, we had a couple of really, at least we got to spend some time here. And I'm so glad you made it to come right behind me here. I just wish it was longer. Yes, I was actually in 1969, I was kind of going to City College in Santa Barbara, California, which is up the coast. Oh, Rosie, you're starting to get me. I'm not gonna let you out by yourself. I'll take you out in a little while. Pink Floyd. Yeah, head shops in those days, they don't have them. They've got shops now that have pipes and stuff, paraphernalia, but nothing like the 60s. Those were the days, weren't they? For any of you that, were there, you know what I mean. It was Neil Young and Crosby, Stills and Nash, Bob Dylan and Led Zeppelin and just Emerson, Lake and Palmer and the Kinks, the Bee Gees, all of it. All of it. Yeah, Santa Barbara is one of my favorite places on earth. Well, I mean on earth. I haven't been everywhere, but it's one of my favorite places. I would love that, Jana. Yes, please. Yes, and I don't know if you're around Debs, but please tell her that she just really was so fun to sit and talk to. Yes. That's what I need more of. I need a couple times a year to spend like a few weeks traveling around and roughing it a little bit, and then I'll go back to my apartment. Jerry Garcia, that's right. Yeah, there's some beautiful areas in Santa Barbara, Montecito, just all the way up the coast. The Rolling Stones are playing in Tampa right now. You know, that's nowadays concerts are ridiculous. The price to go see them. Yeah, but that's probably a fun night. Your first concert was Crosby, Stills and Nash. I saw them too. I've seen, I love their music. And I saw Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young at UCLA in Los Angeles the first time. Then they came twice. Oh, that's neat. They came twice to Clearwater, Florida. So Kathy and I saw them two more times. as they've gotten older. And Neil Young, I saw Neil Young in Crazy Horse in Bakersfield, California, when he did, "Old man, look at my life, 24 and there's so much more." Actually, living in a small town in Texas fits for Monday, Texas, because there's only 1,300 people in the population. That's pretty small. And Neil Young, he had done. He has an album. My favorite album by Neil Young is "Everybody Knows This Is Nowhere," and that was what he performed. Oh, 30 years. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, you guys have a good friendship, I can tell. Did I see you down in a young girl's town with your mother in so much pain? Do do do. Do. I love Neil Young. I really did. I used to play when I played guitar and sang. I sang a lot of Neil Young. Hi, Inez. Nice to see ya. I'm not going to be on too much longer, you guys. Rosie's like giving me the eye, although she laid down again, so she can handle a few more minutes. That's true. We have a donut shop in our town, and Dollar Tree. Wow. Neil Young's My favorite album by Neil Young is "Everybody Knows This Is Nowhere." So if you ever want to pick up a really good album, it's Neil Young and Crazy Horse. "Down by the River," that's Neil Young. Carrie, though, that's a beautiful trip. The Pacific Coast Highway, I've taken it from San Diego all the way up to San Francisco and beyond, actually, several times in my life. Yeah, the donut shop. We've got a donut shop. So next time, Avery, we need to exchange phone numbers so that we can call each other. Yeah, everybody knows This Is Nowhere. It's Neil Young and Crazy Horse. But all of his is great. I love all of his music, really. You know how I learned about it? I remember. This is okay, this is a story and then I'm going to go. I remember taking a half a tab of acid with this guy. The guy's name was Larry Penny. That's how much I remember. We went to a friend's house. I guess it was a friend's house, and we were in the bedroom listening to Neil Young, Crazy Horse. Everybody knows This Is Nowhere, and we started the album from the beginning, and we listened to it all the way through, turned it over all the way through, back and forth all night long. We were just so into it. Yes, I remember that night. I can't type worth a beans myself, so wow, Halloween party. I was wasted, Sarah. That sounds like fun. What time's your party? Do I have to dress up? I saw the Beatles live on Ed Sullivan. Yeah, everybody, let's go to Avery's house tomorrow. I know where she lives because she lives in my town. Yeah, we're old, right, Mary? It's okay. For every single silver lining here, I earned it. And boy, in 2020, I got more silver hair than ever. Can you fit everyone in there, Avery? Everybody saw the Beatles live, at least that were alive. I remember Elvis because my sister, Noreen, was 4 years older than me. So she was an Elvis person because, that was like that age. And I liked Elvis too, but the Beatles got me. Yeah, and everybody talked about the Beatles. I remember going to school and everybody talking about the Beatles, and I didn't know what they were talking about. I'll have to think about that, Avery. Because, and my birthday's Halloween. I'm not doing anything, so it would be something to do. Jim Morrison, oh, he was cool. All that stuff was good. Your doctor got all the autographs of the Beatles. Well, I've told this story before, but I love telling it because it's really one of my favorite memories. But in 1967, right around 67, I used to play music. I played guitar since I was 12. Um, and I had a manager under contract who lived in our high-rise apartment in West Hollywood. Anyway, he would be like a lawyer for the Beatles because he was a lawyer, a music lawyer. And when they'd come to like Hollywood, he'd help them find like the house in the Hollywood Hills to rent, which he did. And this is when George Harrison was here with his wife, Patty, and they were staying in the Hollywood Hills or Beverly Hills, on Blue Jay Way, which is interesting. Anyway, I got to go to the airport, and literally I got to go into the VIP section, introduced to George Harrison as a fellow musician. It wasn't like, but I was very young, and he shook his hand. He gave me a kiss right here. He was sweet. He told me he had a stomach ache. He was getting on the plane. So that's a memory that you can't forget. I got to meet George, and I thought he was like a magic. It was magic. I couldn't even tell you how it was. I floated. Yes, please do. It will be so fun to have you. Having a little backyard party at Victor's Bar. What's Victor's Bar? And passing out candy as well. Victor's Bar, is that your husband's little bar there? George was very nice. He was getting on a plane. He looked like as if he got off. He looked like off the album of Sergeant Pepper. He was wearing all purple, velvet, a suit, and carried a note like a cane, the shape of a note. Yeah, he definitely passed away too soon. I don't really play guitar hardly I don't play guitar anymore, Inez. But when I move to my apartment, I'm going to get my guitar out of under the bed, and I'm going to try to see if the strings are still. I probably will have to change all the strings. And I'm going to try to start playing a little, but I'm not ready to play for anybody. All our parents were in shock. You have a backyard bar. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, thank you for inviting me. That's nice. That's very kind. Well, you guys, I've had a good time chatting with you all tonight, and I'm going to probably come back Sunday to share Halloween night with you, if all is, good. So, yeah, that started the long hair on boys, started with long bangs, and then it got longer and longer. Thank you so much for coming into my chat. Normally I do this Tuesdays and Fridays, but I might come in on Sunday, and every now and then I just do it. And I really appreciate all of the birthday wishes. Thank you so much for the gifts and for the friendships that I have with you. I swear, I adore you all. Ben, I'll see you maybe tomorrow night. Yes, because we do a Zoom on Saturday night. We'll see if I go to the party or I do the Zoom. I got to do the Zoom too because Bill's got a surprise for me. So I might have to, like, I don't know. We'll see. Thank you. Thanks, Carrie. Thanks, Sharon and Mary and Dana and Sarah and Dogleben, Ben, Lori. You guys are, you're the best. Thanks, Avery. I'm glad you did catch me live. That's super. You have a wonderful weekend, everybody. Yeah, the Zoom is a live chat with like a bunch of people. We kind of formed a Zoom gathering in the year 2020, and we keep it on Saturday night. And if you want to email me, Dana, I can tell you more about that if you'd like to join. And my email is rvdebs@gmail.com. Thank you, Charlene. I will be around on Sunday probably, so let's get together again. Peace out. Thanks for all the good wishes. I need them and I love you. Bye-bye.